Good morning
Good evening
and good afternoon.
Welcome to E-door to the world. This is Tina.
And I'm Rui.
Hey Rui, today's topic is really interesting, and I know you have some cool experience to share.
Really? What topic?
We are going to talk about volcano in Hawaii. I remember you visited Hawaii for a few times, right?
Yes, that's right. Hawaii is absolutely beautiful, and the volcanoes are something else too.
Great. I'm sure you have some great stories for us.
I do. Let's get started.
So Rui, where did you go to see those volcanoes? Was it in one place or did you check out for a few spots?
I spent most of my time in the big island of Hawaii. Hawaii is actually many, many different islands, but the biggest one is the one where the active volcanoes currently are. There are three big volcanoes on Hawaii, on the big island of Hawaii where I went. The first volcano is Mauna Kea. That's the oldest, and that's not really active right now. The second one, Mauna Loa, is the next youngest. That one is semi-active. The last time it erupted was about 50 years ago. The third one, Kilauea, is active right now, and there's probably an eruption happening right now as we speak. Kilauea is the place I visited. It was a place called Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
Kilauea, I have heard it's one of the most active volcanoes, right?
Yes, that's true. It's as I said, it's erupting right now. So it's one of the places in the world where you can see lava actually flowing into the sea. So you can see the lava actually hitting the sea, and there's a lot of steam and all kinds of explosions and things happening when the lava actually touches the ground or touches the water. The cool thing about Kilauea too is you can walk right up to the crater rim and you can look down and you can see all the lava, all the frozen lava. And on some days, if you're really, really lucky and it's dark and it's at night, you can look down and you can see the glow of the lava, the glow of the magma at the very bottom of the crater. And I actually have a couple of very cool pictures of the volcanic crater and the red glow of the lava at night.
That sounds incredible. But before we go further, let's go over some vocabulary for our learners.
Great. What words do we have today?
We have active,
An active volcano is one that can throw out lava or ash at any moment.
active 是活着，处于活跃期的。在课文里面，它指的是火山处于活跃期，它随时都会喷发。Next, we have erupted.
When a volcano erupts, it sends out lava, ash, and rocks.
Erupt 喷发是火山喷出来的动作，它属于动词。Next, we have lava.
Lava is hot liquid rock that comes out of a volcano and cools to form solid rock.
Lava 是名词，指的是火山喷出来的岩浆熔岩。Next, we have national.
National is something that officially belongs to a country, like a national park.
National 是全国性的，比方说国家所拥有的国家公园。Next, we have protected.
Protected areas or animals are kept safe by laws. Hawaii has one of the largest protected areas in the entire world.
Protected 指的是受法律保护的，属于国家的保护区。And the last, we have the rainforest.
A rainforest is a forest in a tropical area with a lot of rain. In addition to volcanoes, Hawaii has many beautiful rainforests.
Rainforest 是热带雨林，在夏威夷同时也拥有很多热带雨林。 That's all the vocabulary. Keep listening to hear more. So, Rui, is it safe to visit those volcanoes?
Yes, definitely. The park has trails and safe areas for visitors to enjoy. Plus, there are guides and rangers who share safety tips and updates on volcanic activity. So, if there's an eruption happening or if there's any chance of a person being in danger at all, they close the park and they don't let you in.
That's good to know. And beside the active volcano, is there more to see?
Oh, yes, there are so many amazing things. Actually, Hawaii Volcanoes National Park isn't just one place. It's not just Kilauea Volcano. There are a number of different places that you can go. A really cool thing that you can see is what an eruption looks like after so much time has passed. So there are places in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park where Kilauea erupted, but not just 5 years ago or 10 years ago, but 100 years ago or 200 years ago. It is so beautiful to see what the environment looks like, what the island looks like after nature and the rainforest has had 50 years or 100 years or 200 years to make use of all that rich volcanic soil, rich volcanic rock. It's incredibly beautiful. It's wonderful hiking, some of the best I've ever been in my entire life.
What about lava tube? I heard it's incredible.
Oh, yes, lava tubes are so cool. A lava tube is like a cave made by flowing lava. If you imagine the lava's very hot, when it touches the air, it gets cold. But because the lava is so big, there's so much lava coming out, that it's only just the very outer surface of the lava that freezes. The rest of it can go down into the sea. And so when you look at lava coming out of a volcano, you can see that it looks like it's solid, but it's not actually. That's just a very thin surface, like an eggshell. And the lava inside is still liquid, like the inside of an egg. And so a lava tube is what happens when the eruption has ended and all the lava has flowed out. All you have that remains is just that hard outer shell.
I can imagine that. And I still remember you told me last time you went on a plane to take picture.
Yes, another time when I was in Hawaii, I didn't visit the big island of Hawaii, but instead I visited one of the smaller islands. When you're in Hawaii and you want to go from one island to another, you don't go on a big commercial jet like you might fly from Taiwan to the United States. Instead, you fly on a very small plane. And it's so pretty because the plane flies very low to the ground. It's only maybe 2,000 meters in the air. And so you get amazing views of the islands and of the volcanoes. And I have a lot of cool pictures. I have a lot of cool videos of just flying from one island to another.
Wow, that sounds magical.
It really is.
From top of the air in the sky and to down, it must be amazing experience.
It is so beautiful.
So did you went to another other volcanoes?
I did. I visited the top of Mauna Loa, and actually, I have a kind of a funny and kind of a scary story. This can serve as a warning to all of our listeners who might go visit Hawaii. So it turns out that going from sea level all the way down sea level to the very top of a volcano, if you do that quickly, it can be very dangerous. I rented a car and I drove all the way from the sea to the very top of Mauna Loa, and I actually got altitude sickness. And because I was alone, I had to drive down very, very fast. But because my altitude sickness was so bad, I couldn't really move my arms very well. So I had to find a way to steer with my shoulders and steer with my elbows and drive the car down this very very dangerous lava field. And I had to get back down to sea level quickly. It was an interesting experience, and it serves as a warning. If you're visiting Hawaii, please take your time. You don't have to be in a rush. Take a day or two and visit the volcanoes safely.
Does altitude sickness that make you feel dizzy? Or
It can make you feel dizzy. In my case, it made me feel numb.
that's dangerous.
Very dangerous. And I also lost the use of my hands. I lost the use of my feet.
Wow.
It was very, very difficult.
Thank you, Rui, for sharing. I think you just make everyone want to visit Hawaii.
Glad to hear it. It's definitely worth it if you can get the chance.
So, and we have a question for our listener.
Really? What is it?
The question is, would you like to visit Hawaii Volcano National Park? And if you could choose one area, would you pick an active volcano, lava tubes, or rainforest? And why?
Great questions. Tell us your answers and check out the ETRC Facebook page or website to learn more.
Also, don't forget to submit your learning sheet. We will have a Google form link in the episode description. Each submission is a chance to win a prize. Maybe you will be the next winner.
Thanks for tuning in
And listening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.